Climate change is the biggest threat to our natural world, and we are the cause. Our everyday activities contribute to this coming disaster. We use energy all the time to power our homes, to keep our cars clean, and to go on holiday. And almost always, this energy comes from burning fossil fuels. When fossil fuels are burnt, it creates carbon dioxide. And when this goes into the atmosphere, a blanket forms, trapping the heat and keeping our Earth warm. This causes greater storms, greater floods, greater heat waves, and extreme sea level rise. This is happening in my world, this is happening in your world, this is happening in our world. 20 of the warmest years on record have occurred in the last 22 years. This shows that climate change is no longer a thing of the future. It is happening now. This increase in temperature is causing Antarctica's ice to melt. It loses 10 times more ice than 25 years ago. And this only ends up in one place, the oceans, and that is when it becomes a problem. 60 million people around the world live in coastal areas. With the sea level rising, this is people's homes, businesses, and schools disappearing because of us. Their lives changed forever because of us. Louisiana is a place where land is lost every 45 minutes, the size of football pitches. What people do not realize is that we're going to have a bigger immigration problem than ever before. Instead of a few thousand people going into a country, it will be millions of people forced to move because their homes are inhabitable. Let me tell you something. When I first heard about climate change, I was a bit confused. If burning fossil fuels was so bad that it threatened our very existence, then why did we continue as if nothing was happening? Our Earth is a miracle. It is the right distance away from the sun so it doesn't burn, and the right distance away from the sun so it does not freeze to ice. So why do we intend to destroy it? Scientific evidence shows that if we do not take dramatic action in the next decade, we could face irreversible damage to our natural world. And yet, politicians are reluctant to act, and we are secretly glad with their decision as we too depend on fossil fuels to live. What will future generations think? They will not be impressed at all by our negligence. I am very optimistic for the future. I still have hope. There is still time, but not very long. We need to change. We are the future. Our actions today will shape tomorrow. So let's strike the iron while it is still hot.